And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Satisfactory. Alright, I've got the bauxite right there. And that, I've got the miner maxed out, so it will fill that belt. Now we just need somewhere to process it. And I thought, as you probably guessed last episode, I thought this setup was actually making my silica. But it's not. It's making compacted coal for, whatever reason. Honestly, don't know. Like, why do I need compacted coal? And why can't I get up there? Because reasons. Let's not have this happen again. There we go. So, yeah, this is a lot of compacted coal that's heading out over there. But there's the silica right there. So I thought, this area is already pretty good. So I think I'm going to just, basically do it here. So we want to set this up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, that should be fine. And then these over here. Silica, yeah, silica can come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, I cut the trees. We got quite a bit of wood and stuff out of here. That's why those are there. And then we want... That's where it's going to come in at. So let's get everything sort of squared away here. Granted, these are on two wildly different grids, but I should be able to make that work. Something like this. And then let's maybe do a pole in the intermediate step here. Kind of get it maybe pointed the right way. Something like that. Not the best in the world, but, it'll do. And it should line up pretty well with that. Okay, so that means the bauxite is there. We have 480 per minute. Now I need the silica. And I need to see what our consumption is so I know how many of these things we're going to want. So let's start on this end. And get our forge or foundry set up. Give ourselves a little bit of space. And aluminum. So 105 bauxite per minute, 90 silica per minute. Wow! So we can have 4 of these, basically. That's the max. We're going to need another belt of silica to come up here. I'm going to need to radically increase our silica production. That's a guarantee. What am I short of? Oh, I'm short of concrete? That's not cool. I have my little explorer vehicle over here. Full of goodies. Vehicle. Okay, what else might I need? Let's grab some rods. Since I'm kind of short on those. Foundry. Pipe is fine. Okay. So, silica. I might have to resort to using that limestone silica processing recipe. Because it just yields more silica. So we might have to completely reconnoiter our silica production. Okay. Now, so for these, that's 420. Let's see, 105, yeah, 420 bauxite per minute. We're making 480, but another one would not help us in the long run. Logistics, conveyor belts, and you. Now we need some splitters. Let's put another row of foundations back here. It's a lot easier doing the splitters from the back here. And I can line everything up. Now granted, you can stack these now, so you don't have to do it like this. You could just go like that. See if that works. A little bit of a alternate design there. So you go in, you go in, you go in. So we know those work. Well, that works. Are all these aluminum? Let's get all these set up on the right recipe here. Okay, now power should be relatively easy. I say relatively because you just never know how it's gonna react to the belts. So we can go right up to here. Borrow some power from him. Go over. Actually, let's go to the front. Since those two cross like that, it kind of hurts the power placement potential. I'm going to have two of these on one. So you. All right. Loading them up. Get that bauxite rolling. Get them filled up at least. Once they get full, that'll be very helpful. So we have 4 of these working on 90 silicon. So that's what, 360 silicon per minute this thing is going to chew through. I'm pretty sure that would tap out what we would want to do with it. So let's get some foundations, at least to get to the ground here. Just for a nice walk in the park here. Back to our poles. How about right in here? Okay. That puts us kind of in line with this. Get around the pole. Don't want to go too far away because, you know, there's a limit to how far they can stretch. And I always misjudge that, so we might thread the needle in through here. May need to cut that tree down. But that is a perfect spot for a splitter. Or a perfect spot for a second. Can this travel under that? It can! Yay! So, we only have 56 of these left? Okay. Please tell me there's more in here. Well, there's 100 more. I doubt that's going to be enough, but we can start it. And yeah, we need to and this should, well, once it's running, should help us out. So 360, remember those are only 480 a minute, so that only leaves us 120 left over, and I have no idea what our production or our consumption is right now, but it certainly looks like it's a lot. So I may have to go round up some extra goodies, because that's branching off. What is this? Is this incoming or outgoing? That's definitely a splitter. Where are these going? Well, these are supplementing concrete over here. Okay. That's not a huge consumer. Plus that concrete stays pretty full. So it's not running full blast. Yeah, I might need some extra silicon. Just maybe. For now, we are going to connect it. After first chopping us a tree. Okay, let's put in a splitter. Right smack in the middle. Okay, now I'd like to ride my vehicle down there and see what our production is. Or what our production could be. That might be a better way of saying that. Sneak under here. Squeeze in. Oh yeah, look at this production that we have down here. This is an insane amount of production. Now that I see it. Okay, so, ooh. I knew I beefed this up. Okay, so this is 67.5. I think all of these are sitting at that. Okay, let's do some math here. Some sort of gorilla back of the napkin sort of math. Slap that right in the middle. $67.5, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 10 of those, so that's literally 675 silica per minute. Yeah, we could definitely add a line to this. I would like to set you. I need to add another line all the way up here. And I don't have nearly enough. Okay, so this is going to go there. I'm going to take this out. And this out. So that continues to go along. And then we are going to... Yeah, I only have 74 of these left, so I know I'm not going to have enough. Well, we can get as far as we can. 47. Yeah, this one's going to be the clincher. Yep. Darn. Maybe I have a little chest down here. Sometimes I leave a little chest with goodies in it. Just for reasons. No. I really don't want to walk all the way back to base. I need this. You, sir, are in the wrong place. Let's get you out of the way. See if I can figure this out. Okay, so you are going to actually curve. Is that a little too close? Might be a little too close. Something like that, followed by a lift. Yeah, now I'm really low. But at least I got that running. How many did I end with? 4. I got 4 left. You can see we have 2 of these going in and only 1 of them is coming out. So that's what I want to do with that top one. I'm going to raise that up a little bit more and I'm going to swing it into that one right there. And I wanted there to be enough headroom in here to drive under it. Although, I don't know if we're going to be able to come in with a truck. That's iffy. Oh, the lag spikes. Whoa. I haven't been over here in a while. I'm certainly very glad that I built that setup right there, though. And that I'm using the better recipe. Whee! I just want to check to make sure these resource nodes were not readjusted or moved. Because who knows what the game would tell me. The game might just out and out crash if that's the case. Whoa. Plus, there might be some more goodies over here. Whoa. Give me... Yes! Okay. Let's make sure these are still secure. Pure. Pure. And I could have sworn there was a third. Wasn't there a third? Maybe not. I mean, it's been a couple months since I've played this game, so I honestly thought there was a third, but there might not have been. But I'm pretty sure we have some, you know, we have actually a lot of production to spare. Like two pure nodes maxed out. Was that 960 potential per minute? Now that they've readjusted the Mark IV belt. See, the Mark IV belt used to be 450, right? Now it's 480. So it matches perfectly with a 200%. Not that it's needed, but eventually. Okay, so we have all of the silica and quartz production. These are this raw quartz. That's what's actually used in silica production. Getting some air. Woo! Oh man. New suspension needed. Alright, I just want to hook up this other silica here. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Oh, sorry, trees. Okay. Now, for the final step. Bingo. Yes. All right, now I would like to try to get there because I've got a bunch of stuff in my inventory that I just need to get rid of. Hopefully I get there soon. Be able to offload the silica that I have on me. Otherwise, it's just going to go to waste. And I need to set up a system to grab all of this. So there's some silica for you. How did it not make any? Oh, there's some. How did this not make any? Oh no, there's some. So that first... Why is this not right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me. That would be why. Okay, so, everybody, that doesn't work. Good to know. Now that I know not to do that, I will never do it again. Unless, of course, they fix it, and then my hopes are high that they fix that. Okay, let's, you already have a bunch of bauxite. So let's just push in the silica for now. There we go. Okay, now output. Again, we're going to try to use trains to manage this. But for now, let's push it this way. I hate how these don't line up. You go to there. You go to there. And we're going to have a storage thingy. Right over here. Let's actually take this splitter. Yeah, let's just stick with one of these for now. And if we need to, okay, our first aluminum is in the storage, which is glorious. All right, bauxite, you can just get dumped in there. Now we want to deliver some. All right. 2 aluminum ingot, and that is our very first aluminum. Now I'm going to grab a stack just in case we can scan it. Just in case. I don't think we can, but just in case. And I did start a hard drive scan long before we actually left to go find the bauxite itself. So that has been done now for quite some time. Now I'd like to go see what it has. I'm just going to go grab my little vehicle. We're going to head back to base, check the hard drive, and yeah, that would do it. So I'm hoping that we may, maybe we'll get like an alternate aluminum or something like that, where bauxite and I don't know, something else we have a lot of, because it would be nice to be able to make that with huge volume. Oh, lag spike. Whoa. All right, let's go check the hard drive. And alternate, an alternate heatsink. Enriched steel. 6 iron, 3 compacted coal. Interesting. Alternate heatsink. 8. Oh, we're gonna do that one. Definitely. And is there anything else to scan? I don't see anything else to scan in here, so apparently the aluminum that we have is not scannable. Sad face. I don't even know where it went. There it is. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.